What's going on, guys? It's Connor here. In this video, I want to show you how to switch your faction allegiance from Atreides or Harkonnen if you want to be the opposite one. So early on within the Eastern Vermilius Gap here at the Anvil trading post located here, you will end up making your decision on which faction you decide to side with Atreides here or Harkonnen here. So whichever quest you end up following, you'll end up doing theirs and, completing their quest chain. This will take you through the main story of the factions here, where you join a house, you do all of their quests along the way to completion. And eventually you'll find yourself aligned with one of the factions. In my case, I'm House Atreides at the maximum rank 5. Now at any point you can switch between Atreides or Harkonnen, but you should note you're only allowed to switch once. So beware. A good thing you can do is actually finish rank 5 with one of the factions and you can still leave, but you just have to leave in a different way. Like if me, who is Atreides, speak to the Harkonnen guy, you'll see if I wanted to defect here, he's not going to really say anything. It kind of like loses that option. I thought maybe I was not able to defect once I was at rank 5. There is a different way to defect if you've completed the quest chain. And that's what this video is about. Now, if you are Harkonnen and you want to join the Atreides, quite simply, you'll need to fly to Arrakeen. So here we are, we're going to make our way to Arrakeen, the home of the Atreides. And quite simply, as soon as you load in here, you're going to make your way all the way to the left-hand side of the map, pretty much to this area where my cursor is right now. You'll see we'll be heading for these people at this table over here with all the Atreides banners and stuff. These are like the leaders where you'll be doing a lot of the quests for here. For this NPC in particular, you'll speak with him, and here's where you should have the option to defect to the Atreides if you are Harkonnen, and it will have a pop-up on your screen telling you, hey, beware, you can only do this once, you can only betray once, you're not welcome back to the Harkonnen if you do this. So do keep that in mind. Maybe they change that in the future, but right now, be very careful with what you pick. But if you are instead Atreides and you want to be Harkonnen, you will have to make your way to Harko Village. So make your way to Harko Village, and in Harko Village, you can find the same NPC to switch factions located over here near the entrance. So just opposite the Harkonnen vendor, you'll find this spot here. And if I go there, you'll see there's this NPC that I can speak to who looks like this, engage with him. And here you'll see I have the option to defect to their house. This will bring up the warning, betraying a faction has lasting consequences, etc., etc. So be very careful with what you do. You should also know that you'll be keeping any of those customizations that you purchased for the Atreides before you switch. So make sure you buy everything for your current faction because it goes to double the price when you're buying from the opposite faction. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to proceed. I want to break my oath of allegiance. I want to join the Harkonnen. If you're already rank 5 and you've completed the quest line, you'll get a new contract that you can complete here. This will tell us to locate the Sandfly base. If you're already rank 5 and you're doing this the same way I'm doing this, you shouldn't get a very long quest line to do. In my case, I just had to kill a bunch of Sandflies at this base and then loot an information log lying on the floor. And then I had to make my way back to Harko Village and deliver the item I stole to this dude, which then prompts me to deliver the false information to the guy from Atreides. So I made my way back to Arrakeen and made my way to the Atreides guy who I was originally sided with, and I now betray him directly to his face. And then back to Harko Village to speak with Piter and complete the contract and pretty much, cement my place in Harkonnen. And this will immediately rank you up to rank 5 within the opposite faction. If you went from Atreides to Harkonnen, you'll be now rank 5 in Harkonnen. You won't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if you had already did all of those quests for the Atreides. And now that I'm with the Harkonnen, I can literally just run across here to the other side and I'll be able to access this NPC who was previously inaccessible to me as Atreides. And you can see I can buy all the Harkonnen items here for half the price I would have if I was still Atreides. I hope you found this video helpful and thank you so much for watching.